so many.
Nah, bro. I'm telling you, I can't promise it, bro.
Damn. What is poppin', Scott? It's your boy Jesimein, and today we're gonna continue on from my video yesterday in regards to this whole toxic beef and that culture that resonates within the division community. But anyways, getting back to the point, let me put this out there before I even start this video. A lot of people are saying like, "Oh, get out your feelings, out of that." I'm really not in my feelings. At the end of the day, it's not gonna affect me because I know in my heart who I am. I know who my friends are. I know people stand for themselves. I know all that. I don't have to worry about questioning that. And I don't question myself because of a random person on the internet. That's just not how I operate. It's not how I was raised. That's just not how my mind works. But that does not mean I still don't have a platform that I need to use in order to spread a certain message that I don't see enough. And this toxic stuff, people overuse this word. Even me, even myself, overuse this word all the time because it's such a grand scale of things that toxic can involve. But I'm not even talking about the basic toxic stuff, right? Like just trash talking the DZ. This is far beyond that. This is the culture that's being bred within the division, right? And I don't want this in Division 2, which is why I'm bringing this up now. I want it to be put out there, addressed, that we see it and we know who are the culprits and everything, right? So when you got one thing people have to realize, at the end of the day, this is a video game, my guy. Okay, you are playing a video game with a controller in your hand, sitting down in front of a TV screen. You shouldn't get so emotional to the point where you start getting hateful, where you start letting it transform your character into something that it shouldn't be. And if that's who you are offline, then I mean that's a whole different story. That's something you got to work on. I wish many blessings into your life, and for whatever reason, I hope that you get over that. But for the people who unnecessarily do, and I think most people unnecessarily have like this vendetta in their head where they feel they have to just be extremely toxic and vulgar and irritate, and it's just like, dude, like if you get killed in a video game, get over it. You're gonna die a million times when you play video games. It's how it works. If you get emoted on, and I'm one of these, and like I said, I'm not gonna separate myself from things I know I'm a part of. One thing I'm a part of is I hate getting emoted on. That is the trigger for me, and it's not even just because of the emo. Who cares about emo? I just know as a content creator what that means, and that's just like, it's just like a little slap in the face. I get over anyways because I do what I do, but for the most part, it's not even the emote, it's what follows, right? So for me, in my case, and I can only speak on my experience, right? I can't speak on everybody else's. When I get emoted on, more times than not, it's always somebody who has some form of hate for me for whatever reason. I get messages, them talking crazy, disrespecting, and all that, right? And at first, it never got to me in any kind of way because it's funny, you know what I'm saying? Most of the reasons that I get messages of people see me streaming and they want me to read it, whatever, that's fine. I'm cool with that. But when they brought my mother into the situation, and for the people who don't know the story, somebody, I don't know who it was, they made like a fake account, or their account didn't have a picture or anything, but somehow, some way, and I don't know, don't ask me how, they found my mom's Facebook page, and they went on that page and started like harassing her and like calling her out of her name, and just on behalf of the division saying your son's trash the division. Like, bro, how does it get that serious? You see what I'm saying? How does somebody sit in front of a screen and decide to contact somebody's mom that has nothing to do with a video game in the first place? A grown woman doing whatever she has to do to get her life straight, you know what I'm saying, in her own lane, has nothing to do with you, and you going over there and insulting her on my behalf because you got killed by me in a dark zone, or because you don't like my video, or because you don't like my opinion. This is why I bring up this kind of video. It has nothing to do with the bare minimum toxic. We know kids are gonna be kids, trash talkers are gonna be trash talkers. That's the yada yada. This that needs to slow down, but it's not gonna stop. I mean, we don't care. But when it gets to the point where, for some reason, this game unlocks a side of people where they feel that they have to go and be racist, they have to be sexist, they have to be super inappropriate in situations that don't need that kind of energy. That's where a problem starts happening, right? And I don't want to ever be tied in with these people because I like this game or I love this game. So what happens is I play the game more than anybody I know on my friends list. That's just how it is. So when people associate players and community with division, they say toxic, 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 and they automatically tie us with those people. But what that's doing is you're ruining your own video game experience. 99.99.99% of the toxic people on this game love this game. So where's the logic in making it a uncomfortable place for more people so that they don't want to come and play the game, which gives you people to shoot at or people to farm with? You're ruining your own game. So you're biting the hand that feeds you. And I just don't understand the concept of these little cliques in the DZ that just feel like they have something to prove, that they're the best in the world because they kill somebody in DZ. Look, I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. No matter how many times you body somebody, no matter how many times you farm somebody, no matter how many times you wipe their team, if they don't like you, they're never going to admit that you're a better player, even if you are. So you're basically looking for an answer that doesn't exist. You're looking for satisfaction in something that is irrelevant to begin with. If you don't like a person, why are you trying so hard to convince them that you're better than them if you know A, they're never gonna think that, and B, why do you care that they think that in the first place? This is why I can't take any of these like super, and I mean, I'm not throwing no shade at none of these clans or nothing, but I can't take any of it serious because they ruin the organic feel of the game because of their little beefs and their little stress in between each other, and the fact that they don't want to die by each other. You have these lobbies where people are just standing around because one person that hates one person doesn't want to flag up, because if they flag up and get killed, that gives the other toxic person more room to talk, and vice versa. This is why we have servers where you end up just seeing people standing still and emoting in front of each other, and it's just not division, and it's not what it should stand for. I get it, division should be gritty, hard, like it should be tough. The dark zone should not be a fun place for the soft-hearted, but it's morally, it should still be a video game that people have fun with, dog. Like, it's a video game. You guys are ruining it by being extra toxic to the point where you guys are like immature. Like, I'm not trying to play in a game where I'm gonna get cussed out if I body you. Like, that's not fun. I don't want to read that. I'm not with negative energy to begin with, let alone you bringing it to somewhere where I'm trying to have fun. People who play video games play to have fun. Not everybody's here to sweat through their knuckles and their fingertips. Some of you guys need to just drop the egos, man. Drop your little petty beefs. If you're beefing on the internet, you're a clown. I'm sorry, cornball. It is what it is. You're a penguin with no toes. Don't ask me what that means, but you are. Stop the beef. Stop the hatred. You have no reason to hate another human being because they beat you at a video game. Get over it. You will lose. We all lose. We all die. And trying to start beefing between YouTubers, making us compete against each other. We're all cool, okay? All the YouTubers are cool. All the streamers are cool. We have no reason to hate each other. I'm sorry. We're not gonna feed into your fake little dream world where Marco and Wiz and Jesimein and Nothing But Skills and Gourmet J and Cat and go, the list goes on. I'm not trying to compete with my peers. We all respect each other. We all understand this is our grind, and we're trying to enjoy the game just like you guys. Please, for the love of God, try to grow up. Try to have fun. You know what I'm saying? So when Division 2 comes out, we could start with a clean slate, where the community just gets a nice little reborn feel. We all hop in. We enjoy a brand new game for the next 2 years, 2-3 years, however long it lasts. Let's try it. Because this toxic stuff, it gets old, and you guys are only getting older every single day, and at some point that maturity is gonna crack and you're gonna feel crazy. So that's how I feel. Let me know what you guys think about this, man. Am I tripping, or am I not keeping it 100? I need to know, because at this point it's like I'm not entertaining nobody. Like, that entertaining stuff that I used to do, that's a wrap. GG's, it's done. It's no point. So let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Please slap me with a like if you feel me. So It's been real. Thank y'all so much. Be blessed. Your boy is out.